In today's video, I'm gonna go through some weapon talents and also some stuff that got leaked a few days ago. I haven't been able to do this video because I was just grinding so much in the open beta. We got the weapon talents from the Division Academy. You can find them on Twitter and also Facebook. I will put a pinned comment with the links. So yeah, as I said earlier, I did fuck up the first recording, so we have to redo this, which is quite annoying, but yeah, let's get into it. So all of the first talents here are really basic, like just attributes and stuff, and like nothing too crazy. I guess something worth noticing here or telling about is the optimized. It's 15% weapon handling, which is 15% accuracy and stability. So I'm not really sure why that's 15%. I think that should be 10% since you get both. But yeah, anyway, that's how it is right now. Then we have talent cannon. While equipped, this weapon increased throwing distance by 10%, which just sounds way too low for me. Like 10% is not much, especially when it comes to tossing a nade. So maybe it needs to be increased a bit, and especially it would be like kind of niche. Like probably good if you do like a grenade build, I guess, which you probably can do in Division 2, right? ILS, 10% weapon damage to blinded enemies. Quite situational as well. I mean, you have a lot of grenades if you play like sharpshooter with flashbang. Maybe the Firefly have some flashbang things as well, I don't know, but I think that could be a thing. Fast hands, critical hits adds a stack of 3%. Reload speed bonus, max stack is 20. We've kind of seen a similar talent in Division 1 with the PP19, right? Ignited, 10% weapon damage to burning enemies when exiting cover. Can occur once every 60 seconds. Like this is a really situational talent, right? Like you have to exit cover and then you can do it. Like, yeah, I don't know. And you limit it to 1 time every minute as well. So I think that's a bit too situational, right? In rhythm, while equipped, enemy kills have a 5% chance to refresh active skill cooldowns. Can occur once every 60 seconds. So once again, they limit you to 1 minute, even though it's only 5%. But I guess you could kill a lot of NPCs and they don't want it to like be too strong, right? So yeah, I guess I'm fine with that, even though it's kind of weird. Then we have a lucky shot. Pretty fun name, I gotta say. Magazine capacity is increased. Missed shots from cover have a chance to return them to the magazine. So basically, like 1 is none. Like back in Division 1, you had a talent, if you hit the headshots, you would have a 50% chance to get a bullet back. But this one is, as long as you miss, you have a chance to get the bullet back. Which is, to me, really stupid. You actually get rewarded for missing. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they made this talent. Like, yeah, bring back 1 is none and delete this one, right? Measured. The top half of the magazine have a 15% rate of fire and minus 20% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine has a minus 25 rate of fire and 20% weapon damage. So kind of similar to the house concept. Like you would look at it, you probably look at it and like, yeah, this is pretty damn bad, right? But think about it like this. If you use this in a sniper, for example, a bolt action sniper, the rate of fire doesn't matter too much. And if you have a M700 or M44, especially M700, you can just shoot so you are in the bottom half of the mag, and then you can reload because it reloads 1 bullet at a time. So you could always have 20% more weapon damage, which I think could be really strong, right? And yeah, protected reload. While equipped, this weapon grants 10% armor, bonus armor while reloading. Not too bad, not too good. I mean, that's kind of cool actually. I like it. Recharged. While equipped, enemy kills from cover can recharge depleted skill charges. What? While equipped, enemy kills from cover can recharge depleted skill charges. Like, I'm too tired to even understand this. Anyway, rooted. While equipped and in cover, all skill damage and healing is increased by 25% for 25 seconds. Buff is lost when exiting cover, can occur every 60 seconds. So again, we're limited to 1 minute. But yeah, that seems like a pretty good talent, like 25% for 25 seconds. That's a decent buff for quite some duration, right? Especially like for healing, that's pretty good. Sadist. Deal 10% weapon damage to bleeding enemies. Yeah, like another similar talent to the flashbang one, right? Salvage. Killing a target has a 50% chance to refill the magazine. Which to me sounds pretty damn insane. Like, what? And there's no cooldown on it either, what we can see here. Maybe there is a cooldown. I assume it's a cooldown and maybe limited to some weapons. because some of these talents will be limited to weapon types. And I'm not sure that they got all the info in, because I haven't seen them showing the limits to weapon types, right? But that's a really strong talent. Like, it actually sounds OP in PvE. Even in PvP, like if you kill one target and then you get a free mag of that and you can just go for the next one, that's pretty damn strong, because reloading, like you don't have time to reload an armor kit in PvP. Like you need a time for armor kit, right? So having something like that could actually be really good. Stop, drop, and roll. What a name. Well equipped, rolling removes burn, bleed, and poison status effects. Can occur once every minute. That's a pretty decent talent, I guess. Like taking away the burn, it's all right. But then again, you can do a lot of stuff in Division 2 when you're on fire, though. You can actually hip fire your gun. You can armor kit, reload. Like, you're not as limited as before. But still, I mean, it's a pretty decent, cool talent, I would say. Unhinged. Receive 10% weapon damage at the cost of 50% weapon handling. I think I got this talent on an MG5, which was quite horrible because the bloom was so big. But this is another talent that would work really good on a bolt action sniper, right? But then again, maybe it's not for that weapon type. I'm not sure. But losing weapon handling on a bolt action doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't matter barely at all, I would say. Zen. While equipped, resting in cover for 3 seconds removes blind and disoriented status effects. Not too bad. I mean, if you get disoriented, like, you should try to avoid it, obviously. But when you get disoriented in this game, your character is so drunk. So I could see this maybe be useful just to get removed of that. But then again, you have to be in cover for 3 seconds. So I don't know about that. Maybe 2 seconds. Like 3 seconds, it's a long time. So this is some holster talents, right? So while holster, reloading your primary weapon reloads this weapon. Could be pretty useful, especially if you like play 2 of the same gun. It's actually really good, right? Everlasting. While holster, this weapon regens ammo while in cover. Could be decent, I guess. I don't think ammo should be a problem though. Greased. While holster, this weapon increases weapon swap speed by 10%. 10% seems quite low for weapon swap, to be honest. Overlap. While holstered, your equipped weapon gains a handling bonus based on this weapon's type. And we don't really know more about that. I saw this talent before and I'm not sure like what type of handling bonus you get. So I mean, it's hard to say, right? So we need more information on that. Transmission. While holster, shock applied to the agent transfers to an enemy within 10 meters. Can occur every minute. Pretty cool. Like you can just run in and shock somebody else, huh? So I guess that could make some fun moments, especially in PvP. Vascali. While holstered, you are able to resist 2 ensnare attempts, which could be a great counter to the chem launcher with foam, right? But honestly, I don't know if it's worth it. But I mean, if foam launcher would be like a meta or something, then this would obviously be really strong, but I don't think it will. Like the last time we used the foam launcher, it was super clunky, but they said they would rework that, so maybe it will be actually pretty good when they fix it. Breadbasket. Landing body shots adds a stack of bonus 5% headshot damage to the next headshot for 10 seconds. Max stack is 10%. Max stack is 10, I mean. So yeah, basically you hit the body shots, you get high headshot damage. Pretty weird talent if you ask me. I would rather, like this is what I said before as well, instead of them focusing on body shots, just say landing shots on target adds a stack of bonus 5% headshot damage to the next headshot for 10 seconds. But then sure, this could be pretty damn broken because you would always be at 10. But I mean, it's just weird combining body shots with a headshot bonus to me. I think that talent needs a little bit rework. Close and personal. Killing a target within 7 meters grants 35 weapon damage for 5 seconds. This was a talent I tried to get a lot in the open beta. I was hoping for this talent because it's pretty damn sick. If you're within 7 meters, you kill one guy, you get 35% weapon damage. You can just try to burst the other guy pretty damn fast. But 5 seconds, it's quite short. Like a lot of times when I had to reload, so I wasted most of the time anyway. So I would like to see like maybe lower the weapon damage a bit and up the duration, right? Because 5 seconds, it's just too low. But maybe at level 30, that's a bit better. Who knows? First blood. First shot fired from a full magazine deals headshot damage to any part of the body. So that's basically Deadeye on steroids for the first bullet, which can be quite abused. Like, hopefully this cannot happen on a sniper. But then again, if it can't happen on a sniper, I think this is a pretty shitty talent. But I can see this getting abused by shotguns and snipers. You have a sniper, M44 or... yeah, like a classic M44 or M700, where you can just reload one bullet. You hit one bullet, bam, headshot. You reload again to full mag, and you hit again, one bullet to the body, bam, headshot damage. Same with a shotgun, right? You shoot a bullet and you can just reload one pellet and you have full mag and shoot again. So hopefully that's not possible. And even if it's not, I still think this talent is pretty dumb, especially if it works in PvP. Because sniper, like a fully spec'd sniper, 100% is gonna be a one-shot to the head, as long as they don't spec armor. And if you can just hit them in the toe and that counts as headshot damage, then it's gonna be really, really dumb, because it's gonna be so easy, right? That's gonna be really broken. So I would like this one to most likely change or not work in PvP, to be honest. I mean, truth be told, like, it's just a dumb talent, in my opinion. So I would like to see this one reworked, or just put it in the trash can. Killer. Killing an enemy with a critical hit grants 50 crit chance for 5 seconds. Been thinking about this talent a bit, but the thing is, there's gonna be a lot of RNG unless you have a crit chance build, and then you're gonna be at 60% crit chance anyway, so you're capped. So what is the point of having 50% crit chance when you're already capped? Unless this one puts you over the cap, so you get to like 100%, then yeah, sure, it's actually insane. But I don't think that's gonna be the case, right? So... pretty weird talent, if you ask me. I don't know. On empty, reloading from empty grants 30% weapon handling for 10 seconds. I guess pretty good if you're playing like one of the harder guns that's harder to control and you're not the best to control recoil, or you play on with a controller, right? Spike. Headshot kills grant 25% skill damage for 10 seconds. Good for skill builds. Optimist. And this one is... pretty nice, I gotta say. It reminds me of the old Provident, which they did nerf, so I really wonder how long this talent is gonna stay. Weapon damage increases as the magazine lowers. Damage increases varies by weapon type. But even in the beta, people had it on a purple M44, and they would just one-shot. So basically use M700 or M44, you get the mag down to super low. Like M700, you can just have one bullet in the gun, right? You shoot it and you're gonna get a lot of damage. Then you reload, you cancel the reload, and you have one bullet again. Similar with M44, but I think you have to actually go for 2 bullets then. But still, I don't know. They nerfed Provident and then they put in this talent. I'm a really big fan of the talent though, but still, I don't know. It feels weird. I feel like it's gonna get nerfed or something. But we will see. What is this word, dude? Perpetuation. Headshot kills grant 5% skill duration for 5 seconds. Pretty similar to the other one called Spike, is that this is duration. Preservation. Killing an enemy repairs 5% armor over 3 seconds. Headshot kills improves the repair. So I did have this one and tried it a bit. So yeah, 5% armor over 3 seconds. If you hit the headshots, the time is faster. So you get it like instantly. I think this is a pretty cool talent if you add more armor repairing talents together. So yeah, definitely a nice talent. Pummel. 3 consecutive body shot kills refills the magazine and grants 50% weapon damage for 7 seconds. If you did watch my private beta first impression and like just impression overall video, you know that I talked about this talent, right? And I think it's a really dumb talent as well. Easy way to fix it though. 3 consecutive kills, that's how you swap it. So no matter how you kill it, you will get a refill on the mag. The fact that they are limiting it to body shots, it's just really dumb. Like if you manage to, especially if you use a shotgun, but if you manage to kill an NPC with a headshot, it doesn't count, which is really dumb. So hopefully they just change that to kills, because you shouldn't get punished for hitting a headshot, right? Ranger. Every 10 meters you are from the target grants 2% weapon damage. Pretty cool talent, to be honest. I mean, most likely it's going to be good on snipers. But looking at some other talents that could work good with snipers, I mean, I think you should get a little bit more than what you get. Because, I mean, you're not going to be further than 30 or 40 meters at most times. If you are 40 meters away, that's 8% weapon damage. Which is not bad, but I mean, most scenarios are not going to be that far away, and you still only get 8%. Like, I would take so many other talents over it. It's a pretty cool talent, though, but yeah, maybe, like, lower the 10 meters to 5 meters, or up the weapon damage to 3 or something. Like, buff it a little bit, I think. Reformation. Headshot kills increase skill repair and healing by 25% for 25 seconds. Pretty cool talent here. I think it's going to be quite useful in a lot of builds, actually. Rifleman. Landing headshots adds a stack of bonus plus 10% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Max stack is 5. Additional headshot refresh the duration. All non-headshots remove the bonus. And I actually saw this yesterday. I did check the weapon talents before, and this talent actually made me really happy. Like, it's actually gonna be worth to aim for head. Like, in the beta, like, without this talent, it's actually not too worth to aim for head, unless you, like, hit so many shots, right? Like, if you miss a few shots, it's gonna be more worth to hit body. But with this talent, if you can hit a lot of headshots, it's gonna be worth it. Like, if you manage to hit 5 headshots in a row, and then, like, it's just so much damage. But obviously, you're gonna miss a few shots here and there, but if you just hit, like, 2-3 headshots in a row, it's gonna up your damage a lot, so... Really happy with this one, but it's gonna be hard to keep the stacks up, obviously. But at least additional headshot refresh the duration. If it didn't have that, I wouldn't like it though. But this one will be a really good one actually. So that's a cool talent. Good job there. Steady-handed. Landing a shot adds a stack of a bonus 2% weapon handling. Max stack is 15. At the max stacks, each shot landed has a 5% chance to consume the weapon handling bonus and refill the magazine. I did get this on my M60, which I think is actually one of the better guns to get it on. So basically land a shot anywhere. At least they didn't they didn't force us to only go for body here, which is good. I think all of the talents that currently have set body shots should just be focused around hitting the target. Those shouldn't matter like where, right? So yeah, it's only 5% chance though to consume the weapon handling bonus and refill the mag. But the times you get it, it's pretty damn good, right? Pretty similar to Meticulous, but you actually get weapon handling before you have a chance for the mag though, so pretty nice talent. Strained. 10% critical hit damage is gained for every 5% of your armor that is depleted. They try this as well, and I think this is going to be a really sick talent for SMG builds or just crit chance builds in general. Like if you have 60% crit chance and you're trading with somebody, like this is definitely going to make you win. And since it's critical hit damage, it doesn't matter if you hit headshots or not, right? So really clutch talent, right? Similar to Unforgiving. And how do you say this? Vindictive. Something like that. Killing an enemy with a status effect applied grants all group members within 50 meters 20% critical hit chance for 10 seconds. Could be pretty useful, I guess, especially in PvE. I don't see this talent like be too good in PvP. And it's only 20 crit chance, so yeah, could work in PvE, I guess. Yeah, as I said earlier in the video, I was gonna cover some leaks, but unfortunately I didn't have it on my video, all of them. And it did get deleted, but I did manage to get a few photos of all the exotics. So I'm gonna go through those though. So we have Spaz 12 here. I think this one is called Lullaby. Looks pretty cool, I gotta say. Then we have another Spaz 12. I think they have a lot of Spaz 12s here. Pretty good as well. AK. I actually like how the exotic looks this time around compared to Division 1. They just look a bit more badass and actually like survival-ish, you know. P90. Actually, I haven't tried this gun yet. One of the few guns I haven't tried yet. So it's gonna be exciting to try that. Another AK. They all look kind of similar though with the theme though. But maybe that's like the first exotics. And they changed up later. I mean, look at this grip here though. Gonna have 6 stability for AK maybe. Then we have a LMG. M60, right? I think. Look at the duct tape. Just look at it, dude. Holy shit. And that's a bipod. And I talked about this earlier, but I don't think I've seen a M60 in Division that actually have a bipod. So maybe the bipod could be used somehow, or maybe it's just there to look good, right? I'm not sure about that. Then we have the Deagle, which was such a fun gun to use, and this one actually looks really sick. I'm actually really excited to like try the deagle, especially in PvP. And yeah, that one looks really good. Then we have what we've all been waiting for, the exotic bolt action sniper. And I think it looks so good, and it's just, dude, I always want to try this one. Like, just look at all the stuff on it, man. And apparently, like, this one have a bipod as well, so I wonder if that could be something to do with the gun as well, or if it's just for, like, to look cool. But I did talk with Betrayer, and I asked him, well, what the gun this is in real life, and apparently it's called M2013. There's not too many pictures here, though. And the unique thing with this sniper, like, it was a really rare sniper that's not used too much, but apparently it's like super precise. So maybe it's gonna be like lower sway, is what I'm kind of thinking, but honestly I have no clue. I know Tillander, the weapon guy, the dev, right? He said that this is his favorite weapon when it comes to snipers, so I assume it's gonna have something special. I mean, if you look at the scope, it looks like a 15x as well, but obviously you can change that. I'm just so excited to see what this one have. I really hope that the talent or the unique thing with it, like talent wise, actually works in PvP as well. But yeah, I can't wait for that one. Then yeah, here are all the weapons, right? The exotics. But yeah, I think that's all for today. I couldn't find the rest of the leaks, so yeah. But anyway, I think I rambled so much about the talents anyway. I do have a lot of Division 2 videos planned before release, and I mean, even when it's released, I have so much videos to cover, so much stuff I want to do. So actually really excited. It's only 6 days left now. But yeah, we'll start with the PvP videos, and I should have maybe one up tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, but Friday. And I know one of the videos you guys are probably gonna like a lot. But yeah, guess that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.